Let it go. Эй, Хью Хафнер, Хью Хафнер, Бля, у меня голос охрип.
So, today guys, what I'm doing is I'm going to do a bit of functional training, multifunctional cross training. So not CrossFit, multifunctional cross training, to show you some basic stuff you can do at home, in the park, in the garden, using your own body. No gym, no weights, no machines needed. Stuff to give you increased flexibility, mobility, range of movement, a little bit of agility, core, muscle toning, strengthening and conditioning, all the things that we normally want without the gym, without the weight, just to keep you moving, give you something to do and make it functional as possible. No warm up with a treadmill. So just simple stuff as we warm up and move like someone would do in football training. Just some simple stuff, moving along, getting the back warmed up. Simple things. Working on a little bit of agility, coordination, moving the legs, crossing over for balance, for agility, for mobility, stuff like that. Moving across, spinning around, moving across. Simple things. From here, in. We don't need a treadmill, we don't need a cross trainer. We want to move functioning fit. Everyday things become an easy thing instead of an effort. And we warm up here until we get a little bit of perspiration going and a little bit out of breath. We don't want to be muckered, we don't want to be smashed up. We want to be able to talk and move. Simple stuff to get moving. From here, as I practice yoga, I'll be doing some simple moves, from an up dog to a down dog. Take it from here, straight up. Anybody can do this. A little bit of upper body strength, stretching the lower back, stretching the back of the shoulders and the scapula. A little bit of a rotation. Up dog, down dog. Breathing, we're relaxing. So we're working on mobility. Get the shoulders, get the joints and everything nice and warm. Get them synovial fluids moving around the body. Warming up to be safe to exercise. Now if you've got a little bit more strength and power, you can take this from a down dog to a press up, which is called a Hindu push up. Hindu push up. From here, straight in. From here, straight in. You can choose the way you want to do things. If you're a bit fitter, we can go in closer. We can come from here, triceps, push and up. Back, onto the forearms and push. So we're talking about a little bit of calisthenics type training. Push. Back and stretch. Forearm, triceps, chest. Back and stretch. Forearm, tricep, chest. Or just keep it nice and simple. Whichever's good for you, alright? From here, you can take it in. Have a little bit of a stretch. Take your hands in. Nice and stretch on the back of the glutes, the hamstrings, a little bit of quad. From here, some rotations to get the mobility. Start working the lower back and the hips. Taking it down from here. A little bit of rotation. Take it back. Stretch it out. Take it in. Other side. Rotate the foot. Other side. Stretch it out. You can come down to the plank just to start to warm up the core. Remembering to keep it up high, not too low. Pull the abs in, pull the abdomen in, belly button towards the spine. Nice small tight waist. Breathing in from here, a little bit of rotation onto the side. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're a bit stronger, come to the press up position and rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to the plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And push up. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, little stretch, warm up the abs a little bit. Big breath. Exhale. One leg in. Big breath. One leg towards the hand or wrist. You can take it up higher towards the elbow. Working your obliques. Working your abs. You can come in faster with the breath. With the breath. With the breath. With the breath. Give you an idea. Stretch. Maybe a couple of press ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little stretch, lower back. If you need to breathe, stretch it out. Bit of a baby pose. This can be your recovery position. So whenever you get a bit tired, whatever you're doing, stop and breathe and relax like in yoga. Have this as your recovery time to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You can twist and stretch your lats, backs and traps. Jump it in. And we can squat. Do a bit of squatting. 1 foot in, take it out, squat. Pull and drive with the leg in, squeeze the glutes, take it out, and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you can do a little bit of squat, rotate, lunge, up and rotate, squat, rotate, lunge, and rotate, squat, rotate, lunge. You can make it go faster. In 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you choose the effort level that you want. You choose the intensity, your ability, your experience level. It's all about you and how you feel and how you want to work. From here, you can do some overhead lunges, a nice stretch, trying to keep the back leg straight to stretch the hip flexor. Take a big breath in and rotate. Take a big breath in and rotate. So I'm starting to build up a little bit of a sweat here, as you see. My breath is a little bit out, but nothing too crazy. Stretch and rotate. Big breath in. Stretch and rotate. Big breath in. Stretch and rotate. You can rest from here, take it down, and have another little stretch here to recover and breathe. Rotate, stretch, looking back towards the palm. Take it in and down, take it back, stretch it out, stretch the knees a little bit, take it in, the other side. Looking for the palm, bit of rotation. Taking that back down, stretching it out. And again, stretch the knees, and we can recover here and breathe. Take a second, catch your breath. Stretch it all out. Stretch your spine, stretch your back, lower back, upper back, scapula, traps. From here, you have a little bit of a knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulder, pushing through the palms. A little bit of a stretch of the back and the spine, taking your neck towards your chest as you exhale. Raising and lifting up as we inhale. Chest and the chin as you push through the shoulder blades. Pull the belly in. Up and exhale. You can do this as many times as you want. Just something to get the spine, the lower back, the hips, a little bit of connection with your core, a little bit of a rotation and thrust, and you can just shake it out and whatever feels good from here, okay? So again, you can take it back here, walk it in, have a little stretch of the spine, letting the head, the heaviest part of the body, drop down, arms floppy, and just breathe it out. From here, we're going to stretch the hamstrings, the glutes, the spine, elongating the spine, oxygenating the spine, each and every vertebrae. Lengthening in the glutes, lengthening in the hamstrings, lengthening the spine. Shake it out a little bit. A little bit of up and down. Lift it up, take it to the chest. Lift it up, take it to the chest. As we come up, we start from the lower back. And imagine each and every vertebrae lifting from the lower, from the middle, from the upper, retraction of the shoulders, and back up, big breath in, breathing and looking up, imagine you have the ball in your hand, stretch up to the ceiling, reaching up and stretch. From here, a little bit of a static stretching and lunge, just to warm up and get the mobility, the tendons and ligaments nice and warm, to get that synovial fluid in to protect the joints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and big breath in and rotate. Drop it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to take it down. Big breath in. Drop that leg back. Stretch it out again, one more time. Up facing dog. Take them feet back towards each other, nice and close, feet facing inwards. Hands underneath the shoulders, more or less. Inhale, rotate, stretch out and feel that movement, the lower back, just to release any tightness and tension that might be there. Trying to look back to your foot, the opposite foot on the other side, rotate. From here, what I would normally do is a little bit more mobility for your lower back. So you can see I've got a sweat on. From here, a little bit of a sweat on. We come to the lower back, hands out, palms facing down, the shoulder touching the floor, upper back touching the floor, feet together, knees together, looking to the right, rotate my knees to the left. Looking to the left, inhale, exhale, rotating my knees to the right, keeping my shoulders flat against the floor the whole time. So I'm just loosening up and opening up my hips and lower back for mobility, to keep it safe for any work that I'm doing afterwards. One, we can just keep the head forward and do some rotations. Lift it up, in, rotations. Lift it up, and in, rotations. Lift it up and in. You can rotate, look to the right,
take the hand in, pull it up higher. Let it go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and inhale. Take it over. Hold on. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, big breath in, lifting up, grab onto your knees, put it in towards your chest. Inhale, exhale, head towards the knees. Good. From here, you can lift up the legs nice and straight over the hips. Think about your core and abs being nice and tight. Lower back should be connected with the floor, so you don't want any arch in the lower back. From here, it kind of almost secures that position. From here, you can keep it nice and tight. You can get that mind and muscle connection with that abdomen. Pull it in, maybe do a vacuum if you know how to. Breathing out, suck it in. Make your waist nice and small. From here, we're in a dead bug position. Dead bug is called for obvious reasons. A dead bug with his arms and legs up in the air. From here, what I'd like to do is a nice rehab for the lower back, core, and abdomen. So from here, use the right and left side of your brain. One arm, one leg, keeping one up straight. So here, keeping the lower back flat, one arm up. 1. Stretch it out. 2. Think about it, control lower back, connection with the floor. Up. 3. Big breath in. Hold the core tight, brace it. Up. 4. Stretch it out. Up. 5. Stretch it out. Up. 6. We do 4 more. 7. Big breath, hold the core tight. 8. Always focus on here. Take it out. You can put your hand on the core to have that muscular connection, the mind and body. Here, take it out. Lower back still flat. For the last one, we can hold it out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Big breath in. Hold the core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Big breath in. Pull them knees into the chest to recover and release any lactic acid and tightness in the abs. Stretch out that lower back if you need to. If you've got a bit more flexibility, you can lift up the legs. Big breath in. Pull the belly button to the spine. Have a little stretch of the upper back, traps and shoulders, neck. Stretch out the thighs, the hamstrings. Slowly come down, feeling and putting your mind on any knots that you might have in between your upper back and scapula and shoulders. Dropping the knees, take it to the floor, hips up, pull those feet in. So from here, we can hold it, squeeze the glutes. We've got a bridge for the hips and glutes. So from here, just let the hands relax. Palms facing up helps you to breathe through the lungs and the chest. Palms facing down, you tend to breathe more through the belly. If you do a little bit of yoga, meditation, breathing exercises, you'll understand this. So from here, we can keep the core nice and tight, the abs nice and tight, hands up, breathing through the chest. Practice your vacuum. Here. Suck it in, hold it tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Things like this. You can take thrusts, repetitions. Take it down a stretch. 2. You can continue and do this. Take it down and stretch. Up and hold. From here, pull the feet in, keep it nice and tight. You can think about doing some single leg lifts. Raising up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the feet in, leg out, hips up, push up the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that leg down. Think about the feet being underneath the knees as possible. I hope they are. From here, relax. Just breathe it out. Squeeze the glutes, make them tight. Imagine them nice, tight, firm bums, peaches, hips, core, thighs, legs, everything working. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and breathe. Pull it in and stretch. So as you can see, I've built up quite a little bit of sweat. All I've done is some functional stuff. Nothing too major, nothing too highly intensive. We can make things much more high intensity. I'll show you some of them other things later on down the line. For now, that's good. I'll give you one idea. You can see I'm sweating. I'm out of breath a little bit. It's changed. No weights, nothing, just body weight. So, if we wanted to increase things, where we was doing things now, we could go back and do some of the same exercises. We could do a squat. You could go plyometric and dynamic. You could go straight into a lunge. Forward and back. Squat. Other leg. Forward and back and squat. Forward, back and squat. Increase the stretch. Forward, back and squat. Forward, back and squat. Next level intensity. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, and lunge, squat, and lunge. So as you see, there's many different ways. When you do these kind of things, stretch it out at the end, recover and breathe, back up, elbows in between the knees. Thank you to the universe for today. It's a happy Wednesday. The first of my little tutorial videos on functional body weight training to increase mobility, flexibility, range of movement, core strength, body strength, conditioning, a little bit of muscle toning, and if you increase that intensity slowly week by week, we're going to do some fat burning if we look after the nutrition as well, of course, you know. So it's all about that, good training. We don't need a gym. The gym's good, gives you that motivation, that energy, that vibe. We can do this at home, in the house, in the front room, in the garden, at the park, wherever we want. It's not a problem, you know what I mean? So for today, I'll say thank you. Namaste, selamat siang, or pagi. Have a great day. God bless, lots of love. Take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side, all right? Big love.